All right, with this WESH2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Mainolfi. Hope you guys are having a great weekend despite all that's going on. I'm sure you're social distancing. Maybe, hopefully, if you got a pool in the backyard, hanging out there with some family members there. Hold on one second. Got a call coming in. Ryan, Bob Butterfield's in the house. Hey, real quick. So if I want to use OBS to record that video for you, the only difference is going to be instead of streaming, I just hit record, right?
Yeah, and it should tell you at the end where it's start recording.
Yeah.
You hit stop recording,
Gotcha.
and then I'm trying to figure out how
I think that will go to the desktop. I'm pretty sure it does.
desktop.
Yeah, yeah. And then you said you want to put in the current directory. Is that correct?
Yeah, anywhere's fine. I can tile and I think it put it in an export folder, one of the other export folders.
Oh, yeah. I can do that. Let me do that. I'll do that for you.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, will do. All right, my friend. Just want to make sure. All right. Zip. All right, folks. Sorry about that. Just getting some guidance on a couple of videos we're going to be shooting later on. All right, David Stoll is in the house. Franny Lolo, Mary Evans, Jennifer Bartleson. We got a packed house here. Bob, wishing good health. Thank you, Bob. Right back at you and your family down there in. Kind of show you what's happening right there. There's a live look in now over towards the temperatures for today. Look at that. We hit at 87 in Sanford. We hit 86 in Kissimmee. Let's see. No audio. Frozen on ground. What? Cannot be frozen. Frozen. No, we're moving around there pretty good. All right. Can you guys hear me? There's a live look in. Hey, right here. There you go. Hey, Tony, stay safe. Love the heat, says Karen. Uh-oh, lost you. Are you there? I am here. I am here. So there's a peek now of what we've got going on. Hey, Joyce, Winnie Bradford, Teresa, Morris, Kim, Fruta. How you guys holding up? Sammy Alice has popped on in. Tony, hey, Tony, the beaches is still open in Volusia County. They are closing down. If you guys can hear me, let me know if you can hear me. No audio and frozen. That was a while back. Restart. Hey, Tony, stay safe. Let's see here. You're back. Yay. JoJo Vaughn. Better. Samuel Lopez. All right, there we go. So we've got you guys covered. All right. So the heat, as I was saying, is again going to be the big story today by far and away. When you see this 7-day forecast, you're going to say, OMG, really? Of all times? Chris Cross is in the house. Joyce Brown, Sharon Viverito. Good to have you guys. So as far as social distancing is concerned, just curious how the parents out there are holding it together and keeping the kids from going stir crazy, so to speak. Pass along your tips, your ideas. I sometimes lose audio, says Donna. Great job, says Danielle. Carla Deem is in the house. Beverly Kluska. Need a little rain, but I love the sun. We can hear you. Hey Tony, can you send? Boy, I'll tell you what, we have a whole lot of heat coming our way. Speaking of heat, today we did tie broke a record high. There's the new update. Leesburg, 88 degrees. We take you outside right now. Look at that beautiful, gorgeous sunset right there, right now. Let me go ahead and do one quick thing here. Boom. Gonna pop this back up. Let's take you over. Let's take you around the horn here. See what we got. There's a little downtown. There's downtown shot right there. Sun is setting. Melbourne cam getting dark. How about Tampa St. Pete? Couple clouds there over the Gulf of Mexico. Sun setting now. Daytona Beach looking darker. Do we have Tavares? We do not. Do we have Ocala? We do not. It's down. Camera's down. How about World Cam down towards the attractions? Also, sun is setting. So here's the reason why we are so warm. This big ridge of high pressure here is going to be building on and over central Florida as we go through the next couple of days. And just like last week, that means this main storm track is going to be way up to the north. So there we go. There's the front up to the north. Things are nice and quiet here. Now, there have been a couple showers on the radar here. There you go. You can see here in a second, this radar is going to pop on up. Louis Allman, good to have you. Ollie Klingman, good to have you. So there it is. The sea breezes have come together. A couple of showers here east of Citra. Close to Anthony, had a couple of showers. In and around Ocala, a couple of sprinkles there. There's the east breeze working off towards Lake Apopka right now. And the temperatures are quite warm at this very moment. In fact, let me show you the numbers. Daniel 88, scattered clouds and still toasty here in Leesburg. Leesburg now at the top of the hour, 86 degrees. Thank you. Nikki Sackreiner, we need one day with. Yeah, I know, Nikki. I hear you. Here's a look at Futurecast. You can see a couple showers up north, pretty quiet here overnight tonight. So unfortunately, we are looking fairly dry and mild tonight. Tammy Iglesias, good to have you. Pat Lindsay from Pensacola has popped on in. You guys know my motto, sharing is caring. The more people we can reach by you guys sharing these lovely Facebook Live feeds, then the more people we can put in the weather note. So again, if you're just getting on in, the number of coronavirus cases in the state of Florida has gone over 1,000 now in the entire state, not in Central Florida. So again, that was our big story there. The temperatures outside as we get back to the weather roll here now. 60 to 65 up north overnight, 65 to 70 here in Orlando and on towards the south and the east. Let's take a look now at that plan for tomorrow. For those of you that work outside for a living, well, I'll tell you what, it's going to be tough out there, no doubt about that. As you can see, we're going to be in the upper 80s yet again by tomorrow afternoon. All right, who else has popped on in? We got Franny's in the house, Deborah Intagliano, Jeanette Horning. Jeanette Horning. Jeanette, where have you been up to, girl? How'd things going, by the way? Miss World Traveler, Jojo Vaughn, Francis Loyocano. Can't believe it was here. Yeah, I know, man. Tell me about it. Hillary Tanner, Tina O'Wedding, Josh Brown, Murph Feliciano. Let's see who else we got here. Jojo Hernandez, Pat Lindsay, Timmy, Paulin Isbed. Chris, you're right about that. Tommy Focker's in the house. Donna Bates is in the house. Blair Lombardi Lips. Gail Ferrant. Christy Goodman. Christy, how are you holding up, by the way? Why is it so hot? That's because of that big ridge of high pressure that has been parked over South Florida and the Gulf of Mexico. Abby Fallon, way too hot already. I agree, girl. You look, 100% agree with that. Remember, don't kill the messenger, as I like to say. Haley Riggs, my personal. Haley Riggs, well said. Mary Evans, well said. There you go, right there, guys. You guys are looking out, as you guys always do on this Facebook Live feed. Love seeing that. So tonight and tomorrow, there's that little ridge of high pressure east of Stewart, front going up to the north. We take a look at Futurecast here, and you'll see that just a few clouds, maybe a few isolated late-day showers, Orlando and east. Again, Orlando and east, Monday afternoon. But the story here over the next couple of days is going to be the warm, dry weather. Joyce Brown Long, good to have you. Melissa McHaffey, good to have you. Billy Roth, Lamonaco. Alderica Barreri is in the house. Look at these temps tomorrow. Middle 80s beaches, 85 to 90. Inland areas begs the question, who's going to break a tie record? That's going to be Sanford, and that is going to be Leesburg, as the records there are a bit on the low side, as you can see right there. Heather McDaniel Farmer, hello from Leesburg. Deb Simpson-Smith, good to have you. Alderica Barreri, good to have you. Now, with all the dry weather, we talked about this last week, abnormally dry now across the entire viewing area. And if we don't start getting some rain here shortly, we're going to start to see some moderate drought conditions begin to pop up. Jacqueline Pickles, Karen Sneezek, watching from New Smyrna Beach. Hey, Tony, you guys going to keep working through this? Karen Furtado, we are. You guys count on us, and we're going to be here for you. The reporters will be out in the field unless we're in a complete, total lockdown ordered by the president. That hasn't come down just yet. TJ Wade, tomorrow is going to be dry, 85 to 90, TJ. Doug Tweedy, it's going to be a very hot week. Christy, I hear you, Christy. Melissa, hey, Karen. Donna Bates, my daughter-in-law, was just, 43, that's young for that. Prayers for you, Donna. Fishing is my way of social. There you go, Danny. Karen Smith, you're welcome. Jojo Hernandez. Nope, you can't, Joe. That's correct. Jason Baird, good evening. That's why I keep my dad away from everybody because of his congestive heart failure that he's in. Jason, Eric will just start. there you go, Jason. How's the boating? Right, there's your boating forecast. Karen Sneezek, hey, Melissa. Karen Fraterno, awesome. Talk to you later. Karen, you take care of yourself, good girl. TJ, thank you. Thank you, Melissa. That's excellent. Good for doing that for her. Appreciate that. Jojo Hernandez, there you go. All right, so tomorrow at the coast, winds south-southeast 5 to 15. Water temperatures ranging from 69 to 75. Rip risk is going to be moderate. Seas 3 to 4 feet, high tide 9:13, low tide at 2:50 in the afternoon. Now, when we take a look at the outlook here through the beginning of April, it certainly looks as though we are going to stay well above average here in the temperature department. So that is not obviously what you want to hear. Donna, yep, fill it in. I got a Sunday through Thursday schedule this week. Deborah, thank you, young lady. Appreciate that. There you go. There's Savannah, Jacksonville, Orlando, Miami. All right, so let's take a look at the weather pattern. Colleen O'Neill, you have a great, safe evening as well. A little bit of a backdoor front there Thursday, not going to make it in, so we stay hot. And boy, do we get to sizzle by the time we get to Thursday and Friday. In fact, you take a look now at the extended 7-day forecast, and you talk about in fuego. Folks, this is the epitome of it. This is March. And we're 90, 91, 93, 95, 92. That is some heat right there, folks. Jim Schumann, good to have you. TJ Wade, heed that advice. It's a good point. No, let's get a couple more shout-outs. And Joyce Brownlog is in the house. Deb Simpson-Smith is in the house. Chris Pierce has popped in. Jacqueline Pickles. We got Karen Delinoy has joined. Karen, good to have you. Let's see who else we got. Matthew Coghell. Hope I said that right, Matthew. Sorry. Let's see here. We got Karen. We got Jojo Hernandez. JD Kemp has joined us. JD, good to have you there. Doug Tweedy. Perla LaRaz Kaz. Let's see. Carrie. Tim Vacasis has joined us. Freddie Lolo. Have a good night. Freddie, you take care of yourself. Thanks for popping in and say hi. Jane Nelson's popped in. Perla LaRaz Cox. Missed having. Yeah, I know. We all were. We got ousted by the president and his people that were giving us an update tonight. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Marlene Zimmer, hello to you. Donna Bates has popped in. Now, there you go. Donna Bates. DB. So there you have it. Now, if you are looking for some cooler weather, we'll show you where it is on the USA temperature map right here. Hold on a second. We've got 29 in Bangor, Maine. We've got 30 in Boston, 36 in Buffalo, 33 in Chicago, 39 in Minneapolis. So yeah, there's a little bit of a chill. And as far as the snow is concerned, here's what we got. We got a little bit of snow on the ground there. St. Louis, Missouri, Illinois, northern New England, the upper portions there of Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan. Clayton, it does. It does. Becky Norby would love some rain. I hear that. You can see how West California, Utah, Nevada, Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, Montana, all those areas still with snow on the ground. Now, as far as the satellite radar looks, let's show you what's going on. Donna Bates, you were too kind. Appreciate that. I'd like to be in Vermont right now, says Karen. There's a little bit of rain coming through Charleston. We got a little bit of snow there. Chicago, Moderate snow now approaching Cleveland, off to the west. Karen, yawn, 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 yawn. New England right now is quiet, but there is a little shield of some rain and some snow that is going to be moving on in. Northern Minnesota, a little bit of snow. Rhinelander, Marquette, a little bit of snow. Colorado has popped in. Little rain snow mix there near Rapid City, South Dakota. Up towards the Pacific Northwest. New system popping in up towards Seattle and Portland. That means more rain. Chris Cross, thank you. Right back at you and your family. Let's see here. Lynn, Comstock, cold in Maine. When they have nice weather, we'll be sweltering. That is correct. Big storm system again hitting SoCal. They need the rain and the snow. This is good for them. And you can see a little bit of moisture there. Trying to work its way into the desert southwest there. A while back home and over towards San Juan. Look at that. Deep easterly flow producing these showers. Clayton Cunningham, look at all that rain. Now I know, Clayton. We'll get our share. Don't you worry. Once we get going, we're going to make up for some lost time. Look at the rain right there. Northern Maine. Northern Maine. Northern Marion County. There you go. Look at the breeze. Woo! Blasting on through there. Right along Lake Apopka. So again, for us, we are not expecting any rain tonight. Tomorrow, maybe the chance for a shower late in the day. I-4 back to I-95. This Futurecast model seems a little bit overdone, but we'll continue to watch the trends. Doug Twitty, excellent advice. Love seeing everybody looking out for each other like that. That's some great news. Lynn, right back at you. You stay safe as well. So again, short run, we're dry, we're hot, getting even hotter. There's a look at tomorrow. Mid-80s at the beaches, upper 80s to near 90 in a few locales. Look at Conway, 88. Wedgefield, 88. Sanford, 89. The Land coming in at 89. Coffee. Here we go. Am I falling asleep on you, Donna Bates? There's Astor, 89. Ormond Beach, 85. Ocala coming in at 88. Denellen, 88. Bushnell, 89. Astatoula coming in at 89. Ironic, we're still all wishing for rain when there you go. That's what's going to happen, Kyle. But to tell you what, again, the drought monitor, we are abnormally dry pretty much everywhere. Mary Evans, I need to do a rain dance. You are correct. You indeed are correct. Here's a look now at the 7-day, 80, 89, 90, 91, 93, 95, 92. Kim Epler, Terry Ryan, 35 by Kim, not good. Hey, Tony, moved back to a Cal from Indiana. Nice. Samuel Lopez, what's the temp? Lindenhurst, New York on Long Island. Woo-hoo! Samuel, let's see here. Lindenhurst. You're in the 30s in Lindenhurst right now. There you go. Boom. We are far from the 30s. There you have it there, Samuel. See. 88, 89, 90, 91, 93, 95, 92. Booyah. KK McCullough. We have a very small window of spring here. We go pretty much directly past go into summer. So that's a look at that there for you. As we take a look at that 7-day forecast. 88, 89, 90, 91, 93, 95, 92. Deborah, right back at you. As always, thank you for popping in and saying hey. So there you go. Not me. I love Big T Storm, says Karen. Yeah, right. There you go, Chris. Well said. Self-isolated. So again, record heat likely now. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We could be tying and breaking records literally every day this week. So that's what we're potentially looking at here. So again, we've covered all the bases here. Not much rain, couple showers up there in northern Marion right now. Could be a couple showers on the eastern side of the peninsula there tomorrow. But the bottom line is hotter and drier by the middle of the week, right up into the upcoming weekend, 90 to 95 degrees. We've had 3 90-plus degree days thus far in 2020, and looks like the way things are going, we're going to be tacking on plenty more this week and on into early next week. Sandy Flowers, DJ Wade, good to have you guys in here, by the way. All right, let me rock and roll, pop on off, and get a couple of other things done. You guys stay safe. Don't forget to social distance and be very careful. If you do go outside, make sure if you pump the gas, you put some rubber gloves on or a napkin, because everybody's touching those pumps, handles. You guys know the drill. And hopefully with this limited outside use, and we'll be able to kind of slow the roll here of this rapidly growing virus across the United States. So let's see, Angela Melcusco, Donna Bloss, Joyce Brown Long. We got Nancy Bates, Parla Perez, see you at 11. Don't forget 10, also be on at 10. So there you go. You guys stay safe, and it's always a pleasure talking about the weather with you and other things that may have you anxious, storms, obviously the coronavirus. But again, washing hands is going to be the key. I mean, these baby wipes. Use these all the time. Got them here in the Weather Center. All right, gang. See you tonight at 10 and 11. Don't forget them here as well this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Off Friday and Saturday. All right, gang. Tonight, see you at 10 and 11. Toodles and stay safe.